Hey people, it's Johnny here again. I'm going to show you all the vinyl that I've got on LP from 1977. So that marks the 40th anniversary of this record this year, being 2017. So I'm going to quickly go through. I'll just show you what the record is and say just something really quick about it, and then go on to the next one. But I've got a big pile anyway. So first of all, my favourite album, well, one of my favourite albums of all time, and it's David Coverdale's Whitesnake. And this one is different. This one is the French copy on Vogue, and this is the UK edition on EMI Records. And as you can see on the back, the colours are different. So this is the French one, and this one's the English one. So that's the David Coverdale's first solo album. Next record is another amazing record that came out in 1977, and that is Little Queen by Heart. And yeah, amazing tracks on there. And I love the next record as well after this, which was Dog and Butterfly. But yeah, absolutely love the band Heart. This is pretty cool stuff. So that's that one. Next thing, it's by a band called Star Castle. It's called Fountains of Light, and I've not really listened to this much at all, but this is an English copy, and it's on Epic. There's the back. I actually think they brought out 2 albums in '77, but I'm not too sure. I have to double check that. Next artist is someone that I like a lot, so don't laugh, but it's Chris de Burgh, and this is one of his albums that came out in '77, and it's called At the End of a Perfect Day. And there's some pretty cool tracks on here as well. There's the back of it. I don't really think the picture on the back is all that great of him, but yeah, there's the front. So that's that one. Oh, and that came out on A&M Records, and that is an English copy as well. Next band, ZZ Top Treyar, or if I've pronounced that wrong, please comment. And yeah, this one is on Warner Brothers, and this is a German copy of this record. This one's a gatefold. Yeah, it opens. It's not really a gatefold. It's more. It does open out into, so it goes out to 3 bits. So you've got. I'll just quickly show you. So it's like that. If you want to see more of this record, I've got a ZZ Top video on my channel. Lots of the artists I've mentioned or will mention are got videos on my channel. So that's that one. One of my favourite TV shows when I was a very little kid, because I was born in '76. So at the time when this came out, I was only 1. So, but yeah, loved it, and it is the Muppet Show. And yeah, this was pretty cool stuff when you were a kid, and in the '70s. So there's that. Next band, not really into this band so much, but I've got a lot of their albums lying around. Uriah Heep, and it's called Innocent Victim. Yeah, it's a weird looking snake on there, and this is on EMI Records. and it is, there's the back, just seeing where this one came from. I think it's a UK edition. It's got Garrett and Lofthouse there, limited. Yeah, it is English down there. That's that one. Next band is by, or album is by Styx, and this is on A&M Records, sorry, and there's the back of it, and the album's called The Grand Illusion. And I think this is probably one of their most commercial ones. Right, absolutely amazing artist next. Love all his stuff, and it is Alice Cooper. So this is the Alice Cooper Show, Warner Brothers. This is a, let's just double check. I'm not sure where this one is done, but that's the back cover. If there's any glare, it's from the light. So yeah, there's the Alice Cooper Show. Really cool. Another amazing band, and it is Aerosmith, and it's Draw the Line, and this is on CBS, and this is an English copy. So there's the back. British band now, and this goes out to Rick Parfitt, rest in peace, but Status Quo, and it's rocking all over the world. And yeah, this was on Phonogram Limited, and this is a London or UK edition. So there's the back. A lot lighter at the moment. Carpenters. This one is Passage. Yep, Passage, just down there. And this come out on A&M Records, and this edition is an English copy as well. So there's the back of it, and this is a gatefold, so it opens out. So you've got the middle as well. Another gatefold that came out at that time is by an absolutely awesome band, and it's Queen, News of the World, and this has got We Will Rock You on it, which I suppose nearly everybody would know that song if they heard it. And there's the other side. Have I got that the right way up? Yes, I have, because the writing is that way up. So yeah, another amazing album from 1977, and another huge star, Loaf, Bat Out of Hell, and this is on CBS, and this is a, I think this is, oh no, it's UK edition through Cleveland International Records, and there we go, there's the back. I'm sure most people have got this in their collection. I did have about 3 or 4, and I've only got a couple now. Next, one of the biggest bands in the world, and Kiss, one of my favourite bands as well. Kiss Alive 2, their second live album. This is a gatefold, so double there, and there's the back. This is on Parry Records, and what's it got? Let's just see. I think this could be an American edition. Rocksteady. I would have to take it out to have a look. Let's just have a quick butchers at this and see what it looks like. goes inside. Oh, so there you go, there's the inside. Really cool stage scene. So this one, yeah, I think it's an American edition. It's not telling me there. Parry Records. Just says Cumberland Place. That looks like it could be the UK. If I'm wrong, let me know. But yeah, that goes in there. Alright, next record is by a band I don't even really listen to, but I've got a few of their albums. I know one of their songs quite well, and it is Kansas, and it's Point of No Return. And this has actually got the song that I really like, which is Dust in the Wind. So yeah, this is on Krishna, I think it's Krishna Records. And this is an English edition. Here we go. Next album, absolutely huge band as well. It's ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. Out of the Blue, it's got one of my favourite songs on, Mr. Blue Sky. And there's the back. This is a gatefold. It's got a double album there, and yeah, this one came out on Jet Records, and yeah, it's just seeing it's got UK there, yeah. So another pretty cool album. Next is another huge band that I like, and it is Thin Lizzy, Bad Reputation, and this is on Phonogram Limited, and this is printed in England, this one. So there's the back. Another one by oh no, I haven't done the other one of that one actually, have I? Let's just double check. No, this one here, by another big band a lot of people like. I got into them through just one song. I haven't really listened to a huge amount of their stuff, but if I say the word or the name of the song, Spirit of Radio, someone will say Rush straight away, and it's Rush. And it's A Farewell to Kings is on Mercury, and this is a UK edition as well. There's the back. Another big band with a very famous guitarist, Rainbow, Richie Blackmore and Ronnie James Dio, and so this one is on. This is a London, well, English edition, and this is on Deep Purple Overseas Limited. And there's the back, pretty cool. This is the same. This is some of the other. This is a gatefold again, so it opens out. You've got, I think it's two. Yeah, there's two lots of records in there. Yeah, it says Polydor Deluxe Double there. So really cool, amazing album, amazing singer in Ronnie James Dio, rest in peace. And another band along the prog sort of lines, Genesis, Spot the Pigeon, Match of the Day, Pigeons Inside Out. This is a I think this is more of an EP. So you've got 3 tracks on it. So yeah, EP 1800. When I looked up albums of 77, this one was actually in the albums, which is quite strange. That's why I pulled it out. So yeah, this is on Atlantic, and yeah, came out, it doesn't say where, I'll have a look after. A record by one of the biggest bands in the world, and this one did come out in 1977, even though it's a very old recording, and it is the Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl. And yeah, Hollywood Bowl, 2301 North Highland Ave, Hollywood, California. And that's there. And this is an English edition. I've got another edition somewhere that's different to this, printed by Garrett and Lofthouse Limited. And yeah, another amazing band. So there's the back. Another album by a band I showed you before, and very big, Status Quo again. And this is Status Quo live. This is made in England, this one. It's got Quo plus live. Gatefold again. And there's the back of it. One of the most amazing bands in the world as well. It's quite a lot of them actually. But this one, Bon Scott and ACDC, Let There Be Rock. And this is a German copy, and it's on Atlantic. There's Angus on the back. Excuse me. Another big band that I like, and this one's got Lou Gramm, Mick Jones, Foreigner. It's their first album, and this came out on Atlantic Records, and this edition was printed in England. So there you go, that's the back of it. Really cool album. Another band which was absolutely huge. I'm not really that much into them. I've actually not even got the LP for this. This is just the cover, because it was in pretty good nick. I thought I'd just keep it in case I get the vinyl. So another one from '77, Fleetwood Mac and Rumours, their biggest album. I think it is probably their biggest album they ever done. And there's the back. And one of my favourite artists again, but mainly for his 70s stuff. And this is obviously from '77, and it's quite sad having to do this one, but here we go. David Bowie, and it's Low. Rest in peace, David Bowie. Amazing artist. So this is on RCA, and this one was actually this is actually a reprinted one from 1980, but the record did come out in '77. So this is this is the Netherlands edition, this one. So that's that one. And the last one I've got is by a huge band, and it is Pink Floyd, Animals. I've got a little bit of a tear there from a sticker. So yeah, Pink Floyd, Animals. And this one is, I'll show you this one. This one's gatefold, and this is actually a Greek edition, which I never knew before until I've just opened it up. made and printed in Greece, and we'll have to see how much that's worth. Probably with some cash. So there's the back, it's in stereo, and yeah, that surprised me too, to know that that one's made in Greece. So pretty cool. Right, hope you liked all the albums I had from 1977. There's hundreds that I haven't got from that time, but that's the ones that I own and the ones I like, and bar a couple. But yeah, keep rocking, and happy 40th to 1977. Keep rocking.